So I apologize for the shit quality of this video. It's on my potato phone and not my iPad, which is what I usually take all my stuff with. It's going to be a little tutorial. A lot of the times people make tutorials without explaining like the very minute details of it. Right now I'm going to show you how I put the bar in the low power position in regards to people that have a forward leaning shoulder. Like you'll see a lot of people, that have that forward tilted shoulder, and a lot of the times they can't really create that shelf with that shoulder that's forward leaning. And you'll see a lot of the times, hopefully you can see this, you'll see a lot of the times when they do rack or they do go low bar, you'll see, let's say, like my right shoulder is the shoulder that's tilted forward on me because I have imbalanced hips, and that's the anterior tilted side. But you'll see a lot of people, the side that's not tilted forward, still have more of the bar on that side. So this side usually takes the brunt of the weight. So they'll rack, and you'll see them like here. You'll see the middle of the bar being like right here or right here. I'm over exaggerating this, but you could see a lot of people will get under the bar like this because there's more of a shelf on this side and there's less on this side. More on the left side and less on the right side, or whichever shoulder is tilted forward. But with me, I have my own little way of doing things. People will cue, break the back, break the bar over your back, or pull the bar down into your back. But for me, I do two things. One, I make sure that I have a bar grip that allows me to push this part of my hand into the bar. What this does, what pushing into the bar does, for some reason, it makes it to where I'm able to create that shelf with that shoulder. It's sort of like, I don't know, it like makes, I'm guessing, what is this, humerus? Like tilt in a way that makes my shoulder rotate backwards or something. I don't know, I haven't gotten to the science of it. But what I do is, like for me, I do it with my middle finger on both sides. I actively push into the bar with that part of my hand. And as you can see, I'm actively able to create a little bit more of a shelf with that side. I don't keep it right here. I breathe in, and you can see it goes down on my back a little bit. So I actively push into the bar, but I also try to depress my scapula. So, your shoulder blades / scapula, I actively depress it into my lats. So I'm trying my hardest to engage my lats, so I'm able to keep a rigid torso. Obviously, there's more to it than just your lats. You have to do diaphragmatic breathing and stuff like that. Get that pressure in your abdominal cavity. But so that's what I particularly do. I depress it. I push this part across, not into my fingers. I know there's a lot of people that actually, they'll hold the bar right there and they'll just do that. But it seems like those people are able to create that shelf without any issues. Even if they do have that forward leaning things. Maybe they're just very muscular. They've developed their shelf, or your rear delt. They develop that in a way to where they don't have to worry about that. But for the people that haven't really developed that rear delt to create that shelf, this could be a way that you're able to, do it. Get you a hand width or whatever you want to call it that allows you to do that without any type of pain. You want it to be pain free. So if it's wide, if it's super wide, and you're able to get it, if you have the shoulder, integrity or something, like the structural integrity of the shoulder, and you don't feel pain or you don't feel bicep tendonitis or anything, and you get in like really close and still do it or whatever, then do that. But for the people that don't have the really developed rear delts and have that forward leaning shoulder that's having a hard time developing or having a hard time like creating that shelf, this could, like I said, could be a solution for that. Like I said, I'll do it again. Do this. Get my grip width. Make sure I'm pressing into the bar to create that shelf. Get my stance. Do the diaphragmatic breathing. See how I was up here first, and then I pulled it down a little bit. Let it come down just like maybe an inch down. That allows me to engage my